Fine, I think with 75 people out of 140, this calls for proceeding with our today's session. I extend hearty welcome to all of you. You deserve to be congratulated for taking this bold step to learn your mother tongue, sweet Sindhi Boli. You would be wondering, I am talking about Sindhi Boli and I am speaking in English. It is for one reason I am doing it. There are possibly a few, if not all, a few of you who do not understand Sindhi. Is that correct? For their benefit, to get all of you on board for this class, I will give my instructions, explanations, briefings, and examples in English, so that instructions are conveyed to all of you, and then gradually I'll be increasing the percentage of Sindhi from English to Sindhi. That will take you easily from not understanding to some understanding gradually. So the method will be instructions in English, and we are talking about our Sindhi language, Sindhi Boli. Boli is the word for language. I hope you understand all of that. Some of the newcomers who have just joined, I would once again request to all of you, please, unless absolutely necessary, I would like to switch on your video. I would like to see the faces rather than blank names only. Now we'll follow certain basic guideline, and that will be, while going along, I might ask you, did you understand? And then I would expect you to show your thumbs up if you understood something that I was explaining. If you did not, and you want me to repeat, then please show a sign like victory too. You want to hear it second time. So this is a basic way of communication, because of so many of us are together in one room. Do we all agree to that symbol? And the other one is, please repeat. Now, if you have questions, I would like you to put your questions in the chat box. Supposing you had a question which was not related to repeating something, but not having understood the meaning, put the question in the chat box. At the end of the class, which is 1:30 to 2:30, at 2:30, I will ask Gyan, who is my IT expert, to bring the questions forward, and we will respond to each one of them. Is that all fine? Okay, great. Our IT expert is Gyan Bhambani. We have one teacher here with us, Deepa Malani. Deepa, please raise your hand. And my teacher's aide is Seema Vaswani. Please raise your hand. With this staff now, who have been associated with me as we have been running this class for 9 years now, I hope we'll be able to convey to you the essential material that you need for learning the Sindhi language. We all know we are Sindhis because we came from Sindh. Our parents, our grandparents, our Vada, our elders, they came from Sindh. It is possible that most of you may not even have been to Sindh. You are post-partition generation of Sindhi community, correct? So you may not be even aware of Sindh. Why not you do one thing? I have sent you the map of Sindh in the last announcement. If you could print out the map of Sindh and keep it handy with your notebook, because off and on we'll be referring to Sindh, and I would like you all to be able to look at the map of the Sindh. I may not be able to show you the entire map unless we change the screen, but you should have the map of Sindh with you available because we'll be using it now and then. Now I'm going to ask a very simple question, and all of you answer that question very faithfully in your mind. The question is simple. Why I cannot speak Sindhi? Why I cannot speak Sindhi? Please ask this question, each one of you, to yourself. And think in your mind, reflect. Because there lies the answer which we need to work on during this course. Number of answers that I've got from other students, I will share those with you. But I would like each one of you to please, once again, you may want to close your eyes for a minute and think seriously, why I cannot speak Sindhi? Gyan, please show me the whole gallery view.
Yeah, sure. Can you see it now?
Has each one of you reflected in your own mind and thought about it? Those who cannot speak Sindhi, some of you may probably be able to speak Sindhi, but those who cannot, have you reflected in your mind why I cannot speak Sindhi? I will share with you the answers that I have noted down from people I've talked to, and some of the common answers are: our parents did not speak Sindhi. Second one was, we did not have Sindhi language in our class or school. Third one was, never considered it necessary to learn. Fourth one was, was not compulsory in our school to learn Sindhi, so we never took that subject. Instead, we took Marathi, Gujarati, French, German, Italian, and whatever. Hindi was not compulsory, so we did not take it in our class. Others who had a collective answer was that when our parents come from Sindh after partition, in order to earn their living, to get accepted by the local populations wherever they settle down, they had to blend in to earn their living. So they adopted the local language, not exposing their own community to them. They were able to get into the stream of earning their living. So they were feeling shy to speak in front of non-Sindhis, and that became a family trend. That's how they did not speak Sindhi. And the last one was, some people say that when they spoke Sindhi, after partition they came to India, by the local population who was not sympathetic, Sindhis were ridiculed. Jeke chaibo na chithru kandawa. They were taunted, ridiculed for speaking language which the local population did not understand. So it became a hurt. So people started shriveling and not speaking Sindhi. The result was the oldest person in the family, the grandmother, who was supposed to be talking in Sindhi only, also started learning how to speak in Gujarati, Marathi, and Hindi. And then the second generation and the new generation, all of them adopted speaking in the local language. Now, these are some of the reasons that I have narrated to you. I am sure there may be some more. Which one applies to you, I don't know. Each one of you have to think in your own mind, what was the reason that I did not learn to speak Sindhi? I will give you an example of a family. I met this family at an international Sindhi Sammelan that I was attending in Indore. You know Indore in Madhya Pradesh, in India? And early morning, there was a Sindhi breakfast being served. Seyu, Tuka, Dudh, and all that lovely things that go with morning breakfast. I was visiting from USA, so I could have gone and sat down and they would have brought and served me. Instead, I prefer to go and stand in the line so that I could mingle with the local population of Sindhis who had come to attend the Sammelan. And fortunately, I got a position in the line where there was a big family. There were 6 people in the family, grandparents, parents, and 2 children ahead of me. So I was very interested in seeing this Sindhi family and wanted to know what are they talking about. And lo and behold,